video is going to be about my editing progression, so let's go. So how did I take my editing skills from this
Hey guys, today we're going to be making some peanut butter cups.
to this? Let's find out. So this is going to be more of a sit-down video because I'm going to be telling you guys the story of how I improved at editing over time, because before my editing was garbage. So I started watching YouTube in 2014 because my mom had finally gotten me an email address, and I mostly watched gaming content. At the time, I was a huge fan of Jelly. Some of you might know him. He's a gaming YouTuber. And I pretty much watched all of his videos, like, day after day. During that time, I hadn't really thought about becoming a YouTuber, but for my birthday or Christmas, I don't remember which one, I got a GoPro. Now, at the time, I had no clue how to edit videos, but I was always very interested in it. I would record tons of random videos, mostly of me shooting a basketball into my mini hoop that I had in my bedroom a while ago, and other random things like that. Now, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, I got my camcorder for my birthday from my mom. So by this time, I'd been watching a lot of YouTube, and I started thinking, like, maybe it would be fun to make videos and become a YouTuber. Because whenever I was thinking about what I wanted to do later in life, it was either cars, or now it was becoming a maybe YouTuber or something like that. So for about a year or so, I started making videos. These videos had no context whatsoever, and I was editing them in iMovie. I taught myself some of the basics of editing in iMovie, but I really didn't know any techniques or anything about editing or filming at the time. And during that time, I was uploading videos on a private channel that I had because my parents wouldn't let me get a public channel yet because I was still pretty young. Looking back now, my editing was pretty hilarious because I used like the default music that iMovie had and all of that, because I didn't know how to work it that well. I think we all know the typical iMovie music that people use. It goes a little like this. Yeah, that's the one I used. Pretty much like one of the only ones that I used in my video. So moving on probably like a year or so, my parents finally let me get a public channel. And I named this channel Unwritten Prodigy, which I thought sounded cool at the time, but now looking back, it's a horrible name. I'm gonna leave the channel link for that channel in the description so you guys can go roast me on my cringy videos because they're horrible. And I forgot the email and password for the channel, so I can't delete it or anything, so it's always gonna be up there. The videos I made on this channel were pretty random, and they had like no relation with each other, and I just created them like because I could. But this was a little bit before I was like serious about YouTube and becoming a YouTuber. I had no idea about all the like YouTube algorithms and optimizing your videos. So I just made random videos that I'm honestly surprised people watched. Only a little bit of people, but they got some views. So by this time my editing was improving. It wasn't like amazing, but it was getting a little bit better. I was still working on iMovie though, which already has limitations in itself because you can only do so much on it. I only uploaded about 7 videos on my channel, and this was all happening about 2 years ago, and then I quit. So after about a year, I decided I wanted to start up the channel again, and I was more serious about becoming a YouTuber. As some of you may know, this current channel used to be called Picklish, and I made gaming content on it, specifically Minecraft videos. I'd recently gotten back into Minecraft, and I decided I wanted to make some Minecraft videos. I made several videos, a lot of them tending to be like challenge videos. I ended up editing on DaVinci Resolve, the free editing software that's a little bit more advanced than iMovie, but it's still not great, and there's some like, it's a little rough around the edges. So after switching to DaVinci Resolve, my editing actually improved a lot. Like, it was a big jump from skill-wise. And this is after like 3 years of editing already. I also started to watch YouTube videos on like editing tips and tricks, and that also greatly improved my videos too. So about 2 months ago, I decided that I was done with Minecraft because I started getting tired of making Minecraft videos and sitting on my butt and playing Minecraft, and it became not as fun as it initially seemed like. I started transitioning to watching more vlog content on YouTube and unsubscribing from some of the gamers I watched, and I really found like a whole new side of YouTube that I've never really seen before. So with that decision made, I took the camera that I was using for my face cam in my gaming videos, and I started using it for vlogging now. So this is the camera I'm currently using. I got all the like microphone and tripod equipment to make the whole vlog setup possible, and I was ready to start making videos. So moving back about a month from currently, my uncle let me borrow his copy of Final Cut Pro. He does filmmaking and stuff. He has like a filmmaking degree, so that's why he has Final Cut Pro, because he makes videos too. If you don't know what Final Cut Pro is, it's pretty much like a more advanced version of iMovie. It's a paid version, and it's made by Apple. It just has like more features, and it's like just better. It's like iMovie on steroids, essentially. So I was editing on it for a little bit, and then my uncle decided to give me an iTunes gift card so I can get my own copy instead of using his. So that's what I've been using ever since. Over the course of preparing this channel and preparing for my new videos, I watched tons and tons of videos on editing. One person that actually really helped me out was Hillier Smith. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. He has a YouTube channel. He's an editor for Logan Paul, so he knows like lots of editing tips and tricks, and he makes videos on that. He gave me great information on how to make my videos better and like wanting people to watch more, and so I've been trying to incorporate it in my recent videos. I learned editing techniques and music suggestions and stuff like that by him, and I think it really is making my content a lot better than without that knowledge. So thank you, Hillier Smith, if you're watching. Most likely not. So the bottom line for people who are looking to get better at editing videos, I know you hear it all the time, but practice, practice, practice. Like, I cannot stress it enough. The main way you're gonna get better is practicing. Now, your skill level can go quicker if you're like watching videos and stuff on how to do stuff, but the main thing that helped for me was just practicing. I've been editing for 4 years, and I'm still not an amazing editor, but I think my edits have really improved in filming and all that. I think it's all because of practice, pretty much. Also, before I end the video, I just want to remind you guys that this summer I'm gonna be uploading 2 times a week, so that is Saturday and Wednesday. So you're gonna get double the amount of content that you normally would from me. I'm gonna be on that YouTube grind. So if you're here for that, I'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribed and liked this video. Hope you enjoyed my story. Remember to practice editing, okay? I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye.